Hello everyone and welcome to Melanie's Matters. Today we are here with Milton and he's going to tell us about his dance studio. Milton, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, real good today.
Very good, very good. So tell us, what do you have going on here?
I have a dance studio going on with a dance, urban ballroom dancing, and something that is a little different from hand dancing, Chicago stepping. It's a little smooth, a little social, you know, together dancing. And you could do it at a slow pace, or you can do it at a fast pace. But I prefer people do it at a slow pace because you see more of the eloquence of the dance, and more of the smoothness of the dance. So that's what I like about it. So I got this going on for a few people that practically don't dance. That's what I'm trying to make it grow. And then, you know, just go out throughout the Baltimore City.
Okay. So how long have you been doing this style of dance?
I've been doing this style of dance for about 7 years. I started out in Detroit, learned from people in Detroit, went up back to Detroit numerous times with those 6 years, and met different instructors. Every instructor has something different to show. So I blended all that together, and I also do my own dance style. I have a little martial art into my dance. When you see me flare out and do different things and different poses and dips I do are similar to martial arts, break stands, you know, stance and stuff, when you lean in and dip in the woman. But a lot of people didn't know that. That's how I can hold my balance.
Okay. So I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't know that, ladies and gentlemen. So you have martial art background in that?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So tell us about that, because that's interesting. So tell us about the martial arts.
Martial arts, people don't realize, it's actually a dance. But when you can take a dance and making it to a form what they was using as a fighting style, that's why you see them do katas, different katas. They actually doing dance moves.
So that's like formations.
And they just put the kicks and the punch into it. So you take out the kick and the punch, and you dance that on the floor with a female, you look good. If she's doing the same thing you're doing, so actually you dancing and flaring out, and it's like you spreading more love and peace in the dance when you dance like that. It's like you was one.
Right.
So it makes you look good.
Right. That's very interesting. That's very, very interesting. So how long have you been doing this?
I've been dancing since 2002. I learned how to do hand dance. I learned how to do the bop with the first stab bop. I did a little bit of line dance to build up my cardio, but after a while I got out of it, you know, because I got used to the same, you know, things that you do in line dancing. But they did other things. But when I got into other dance like stepping and urban ballroom dancing, it brought more of my flair out. I like to move the whole floor.
Yes.
So now when I do that, and I started in 2006 doing urban ballroom dancing, it adapted me real quick because I practice every night.
Wow.
Up to 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, looking at videos, writing, studying. When I go to work, I practice things while I'm at work because I'm in an open field when I'm working. So when I go in the shop, in the basement, and nobody there, I can practice and make all my mistakes there. So when a party come up, people say, I like when people say, when you dance and they know you never used to dance. Then when like a month or 2 go by, you start dancing, they're like, whoa, where do you learn that from? Like, practice. A lot of people don't practice. Once they learn certain things, they do not practice. You need practice to evolve.
Right, and that's true. You have to practice your craft. I agree with that.
And by me working the way I did, it took me 6 years to get to the profession I'm at. But if I had a designated partner, it would have been shorter than that. It would have probably been 3 years.
Really?
Yes.
This is interesting. I've never heard of anybody, using martial arts or anything like that into, dancing, period. But as I see, when you're dancing, it's like a flow.
Yes.
It's like so poetic. It's really poetic, and you guys are going to see it in a few minutes. It's really poetic.
Yes. See, if you take Tai Chi, which is slow movements and stuff, right? But they on a straight track or standstill spot. You take the movements of Tai Chi, you take the movements of Kung Fu, Kung Fu when they do all the little movements and stuff with the hand, but there's no kicking. There's no kicking.
Right.
But once you do all those flows of martial arts up top, and you move in a dance way with your legs, is a combination that people ain't used to looking at. So now they look at dance in a different way, and it brings you out, is your character out more when you dance.
Okay.
So
wow, that's like amazing in so many
Yes.
different ways. And I know when you're dancing, you gotta burn calories, because this is like a, you know, you're moving your whole body.
yes,
You're moving
Yes.
your whole body, so you're definitely getting your cardio. You're getting your exercise and everything else you need, which is good.
Yes.
Which is definitely good for, particularly for us.
Yes.
You know, you gotta move around.
You gotta move
You
around.
gotta move around. Yeah.
and it builds up your endurance. And
That's true.
if you don't like the gym, if you can't exercise at home, when you see on the video where I'm raising my arm, you're building your shoulders and your back.
Okay.
When you see me do little dips, you strengthen up your back and your knees.
Okay.
So when you start moving, you moving all the major parts in your body that you don't normally do on a regular basis. But when I do in my class, I have 6 to 10 minute songs straight. I have them keep dancing and dancing different
Wow.
people.
Okay.
What it does, it builds up your cardio, and also you're doing your dance aerobic kind of movement.
Yeah. I mean that makes sense, because like nowadays they have like very short songs, but you said, you know, you have shows. I mean, you have your songs that last 6
Right.
minutes, so it
Right.
does over time build up your cardio. You know, which is
Yes.
good, which
Yes.
is very good. So as students, how many students do you typically have?
Students come in and go. I like on a basic count. If I have all of them here at one time, I say probably about 25.
25, and that's pretty good. That's a pretty good class. So do you typically have more men than women, or vice versa?
No, we always have more women because women are more into a flow exercise to get out. Men are mostly do 3 or 4 regular routines,
Right.
and you have to put them in something to make them change to add an extra.
Right.
So this when the dance part comes in,
Right.
because you got some guys that do the same old dance move with a different woman.
Right.
But all the women that see that say, "Oh, I know all his moves."
Right.
So the guy get mad. He like, "But you know what I want you to say? I'm just studying you. I know all your moves."
Right.
So when they come to me,
Right.
and then they get all these different positions of dancing, then it builds the man confidence back up. Now he don't want to sit down.
Right.
But nobody don't know his move.
Yeah. But that's a good thing, though. That's very, very good. So, can you tell people, you know, how they can get in contact with you if they want to learn how to do your
Urban
style?
ballroom dance. Yes.
Yeah.
The address is 4107 Mortimer Avenue, off of Ricestown and Northern Parkway, behind the Exxon gas station, on that same street that the McDonald's on Northern Parkway. But the street behind that is Mortimer Avenue. There's you can't miss it. There's a billboard sign that says Gym and Dance, and I'm right there, 4107. My phone number is 443-668-4795. My name is Milton Kent. You can look me up on Facebook, and my email is miltonkentub.gmail.com.
Okay. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is just the beginning of the interview. We're going to go out in a few minutes and have you see what Milton is talking about, because his style of teaching people how to dance is very, very different. So, we'll be
Come to